guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and you're most likely here because you clicked on the title and you want to know how I lost 150 pounds in a year. But first of all, for my viewers that are not new, just in case this video goes up the day that I'm filming it today, I am filming the get ready with me still, because this is a beauty channel. Just in case you didn't know and you love beauty, you could hit that subscribe button. But this is a beauty channel, and I scheduled myself to do a get ready with me on Fridays, but I keep hearing some ghostly noises. It's funny. Some ghostly noises, like just random, out of nowhere noises. I was hearing like some banging earlier, and then I was in the kitchen and I was wetting my face to wake up, and I heard like, I don't know, I just heard some random noise like next to the refrigerator. So I'm just gonna wait for my husband to get home, then I'll take a shower, which is what I'm waiting for. I want to take a shower. I want to cleanse my face with possibly like a mud mask or something before I do my makeup, because if I go do my makeup and then go into the shower, I'm not gonna be able to wash my face. So that's what I want to do, but it's still coming up. And just in case this video doesn't go up on the same day, go check out my get ready with me, and it will be linked down below, because I am trying a new lip gloss kit from Lorac, and let's see what color I pick out. I did a full like swatching video, and I put one on and I did a first impression. So now I want to like use them a few times off camera, on camera, and then review it. First impression was that I like it, and I'm surprised because lip glosses I don't like because they're sticky. So I will have that video linked down below as well, just in case anybody is interested. But my weight loss journey. And excuse me, I forgot to mention, if you hear any bubbling or like sizzling noises in the kitchen, I put some beans and some rice on the stove, and they're overflowing a little bit. Sometimes. Just randomly sometimes when they're like super bubbly and they're just like spitting out. So, okay. My weight loss journey. I remember that ever since I was little, every single year I would be up a pant size or two. I was struggling with my weight the whole time, and I was doing things to myself, eating unhealthy things, doing things to myself to gain weight. And I remember as I lived with my dad. I lived with my dad from 4th to 9th grade. So I remember as I was 10 and 15 years old. At the age 15, I moved to California. I was like 15 and some months, but I still lived with him at 15. I remember for like 2 years, at least 2 years, from 13 to 15, every single day, I would eat not only one, but 2 Roman noodle soups, and not at separate times. Every single time I got one as a snack, I wouldn't just get one. I would get 2, put like 3 full lemons and a shitload of hot sauce, and that was a snack. And if I got hungry again later on in that day, I would do it again. So there was days that I would eat 4 Roman noodle soups. And I was having trouble with my digestive system. I was having trouble going to the restroom. Too much information. But even the doctor told me that I needed to get fiber, which I never did, but now I'm okay. And I know it was the Roman noodle soups because I would eat two, at least two, every single day. And I don't know why my stepmom kept buying them. She should have told me to stop eating them, but she would buy them and I would be the one to finish them on my own. I wouldn't see anybody else getting them except for me. But I guess she knew that since I liked them, she would continue buying them. Oh, my puppy. But I kind of wish she would have stopped because I think that's the start of everything, that I kind of messed up my digestive system a little bit. And I don't know. I would eat the Roman noodle soup. I have no idea what I would eat for breakfast. And lunch was at school. Breakfast was at school too sometimes. So that was okay. Like, it was at school, lunch and breakfast. They count your calories for you, supposedly. Somehow I'm still gaining weight. Possibly because of my digestive system. Not being able to digest the food that I was eating every single day, because it does take a week for one of those freaking Roman noodle soups to digest out of your body. So I think that's what was the problem. And I wouldn't drink any soda at that age. Like, I would drink some, but not much. My stepmom would make us like waters with flavored waters, like the lemonade or those flavored waters that were like 5 or 10 calories per glass. That's what she would make us. She would make us the dinner. It was the Roman noodle soups. They were clogging up my digestive system. Okay, and then after 15, after I moved to California, I stopped eating Roman noodle soup, but I started doing other things. I even have times where my mom, especially my mom, but my mom and my aunt would tell me that I needed to lose weight. I remember before I got pregnant, so I think I was still like 16. I think I had barely turned 16. I was a 17 in pant size, and my mom got mad and told me that she did not want to buy me a bigger pant size, that she wanted me to lose weight. I took it as criticism, of course. I took it as criticism. I thought that she was making fun of me, that I was okay, that I didn't need to lose weight, that I took it that everything was okay. So I was already a 17 in pant size. And then I got pregnant. I got pregnant and I gained 70 pounds with my son. I weighed when everything finished, when I was done being pregnant, I weighed 220 pounds. And before getting pregnant, I weighed 170. I weigh 146 now. I weigh less than when I even got pregnant with my son. I weigh less than when I met my husband. I think I weighed like 150 something, 160 when I met him. I weigh possibly as much as I did before moving to California. But when I moved to California, I wouldn't eat. That's what I wouldn't do. Yesterday I recorded this video and I was thinking, like, what the heck would I eat? So what I would eat, I remember now. I I would eat frozen things, frozen burritos, frozen pizza, frozen hot pockets, Tostinos, everything that had a shitload of sodium. That's what I would eat. Now it's rare. It's very, very rare when I eat anything frozen. I either eat out healthy things that do not require a lot of oil or bake processed meat, or I eat at home most of the time. Cook for myself. That's the healthiest way that you could go. Cook for yourself things that are not fried or require a lot of oil to cook. I do not eat a lot of things that I used to do. But let's finish off when I was 15. I started eating that, and then soda. And I met my husband, and I think at the age of 17 is when I started gaining the most weight. Well, not, yes, the most weight, I have to say. I was going to say not the most weight, but yes, because I was gaining weight. Sorry, I got itchy. I was gaining weight, but I was like, I don't know how to say it, but I was gaining weight, but I was pregnant. After I had my son, I continued to gain weight even though I was not pregnant. That's what I was trying to say. So that's what was happening. I was drinking at least 2 sodas. 2 or 3 sodas every single day, and possibly like 1 water bottle a day. And then I don't know, like I had my son, and I don't know, like I was gaining weight. There was one day that I would walk to the bus stop, which the bus stop was like a mile away. There was one bus stop that would take me like half a mile. No. So yeah, the bus stop was a half a mile away. So there was one bus stop, and that was like across the street, and that would take me like half a mile. And if I missed that bus, I had to walk that half mile instead of waiting like an hour for the next bus to come. So that's what I would do almost every single day, because I would always miss that bus. So I would walk the half a mile to the bus stop, and there was just one day, I don't know, that I mentioned my mom would always make fun of me. Well, not make fun of me, but that's what I felt like when she was telling me at that age. My aunt also struggles with her weight loss, and she would tell me some days, like, Jasmine, you need to lose weight. You're gaining a lot of weight. And I would just be like, why the heck is she telling me to lose weight? Why is she being mean to me? She wasn't being mean. When somebody tells you that gives you advice that you need to lose weight, it's pretty much because they're worried about your health. I remember them telling me, your uncle just had a stroke. My uncle that's married to her that is not overweight just had a stroke. I have diabetes, she would tell me. My aunt has diabetes, which is probably why she's struggling with her weight. She has diabetes, and she was worried that I would either have a heart attack, a stroke, or get diabetes if I continued gaining weight. But I took it as she's making fun of me. She's making fun of me. That's what I would take it as. she keeps making fun of me. I don't need to lose weight. But yes, I did. I wouldn't eat out much. Like when I had my son, I started cooking at home, but I would still I ate more chips. I started eating more chips. I mentioned that at the age of like before 15, I would eat chips. I remember one day at age 15, like in middle school, I took like those big cans of Pringles to school, and the kids were telling me like, your parents allow you to eat all those chips in one day, and I was like, yeah, like if I did, I don't think I finished the chips though because I felt like I was getting made fun of, but after, like in my own home, I would sit down, watch the TV with the 10-ounce bags, finish them in a day sometimes, a day or two. That's how long one bag would last me. So each ounce is like 150 calories. You eat 10 of those, that's already like 1,000, more than 1,000 calories, like 1,500 calories for one bag. You eat half, you eat 5, that's like 600 calories. And then I was drinking 2 or 3 sodas, another 300 or 400 calories, unnecessary calories every single day. That's what it was. I think to myself, like, I was thinking to myself, why am I gaining weight if I don't eat greasy things? I don't eat out a lot because I have a sister that eats out like almost every single day, and she's a skinny ass stick. But I would think to myself, I don't eat out. Why am I gaining weight? I eat out more now than I did before, but now I don't eat McDonald's, Jack in the Box. I'll go to Subway. I don't eat the ham or turkey because you never know if they mix it with pork, and I don't eat pork. So I don't eat that. So what I get is the grilled chicken that they have on a wheat bread with American cheese. No vegetables because I'm allergic to vegetables when they're not cooked. But that's what I eat when I'm out. I eat burritos. The tortilla is carbs, the beans are protein, and the cheese is protein. But they do put a little bit of oil, of course, to refry the beans. But that's like, the burritos are the unhealthiest thing that I eat. I don't eat anything worse than the burritos. But at the age 15 to how old was I? Like 19. I was thinking like, everybody's making fun of me. I don't need to lose weight if I don't want to. But one day as I was walking to school, I wanted to start to lose weight on my own. And I already had my son, but I told my husband, I don't want my son to be the only child. And I know later on I'm probably not going to want to have kids. So we either have a kid now before I lose weight, or we don't have any other kids until I'm like done with college or like 10 years from now. So we decided to have another kid, my daughter. That's gonna be 2 on Sunday, 2 more days, and she's 2. So freaking awesome, my little baby. But that's what we did. Like I was losing weight because I was walking to the bus stop every single day, like a mile, almost a mile, I'm pretty sure. It was like half a mile or a mile, but every single day to and then from, because my husband didn't get home until after I got home, like an hour after I got home. So I would take the bus and then walk that half a mile again. I wouldn't wait for the bus after school. I was like, why am I going to wait for it? before school, I would wait for it sometimes because before school you're tired. After school, I was like, I'm not gonna wait for that bus. I did that for possibly like a year, I believe, until like how long did I live with my mom? Possibly like 6 months. But I was thinking, and I was still doing it throughout my pregnancy with my daughter. I was still pregnant while I lived with my mom. Well, I moved out when I was 18, but then I had to move back in with her, and I moved in for like 6 months, and then I moved back out. But I was pregnant with her, and I was still walking. But there was that one day that I was like, I've lost 20 pounds, and I want to keep losing weight, but I don't want to be. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be like my aunt that she lost 100 pounds and got pregnant and gained the weight again. I don't want to do that. I was like, I do not want to do that. So that's what started everything, kinda. Because I got pregnant, I was doing that walking to school and walking back, well, to the bus stop. Moved out of my mom's house, and there was like 3 months left of school. I have no, how the heck did it, I don't know how I got to school after. I don't think I moved out of my mom's until after I graduated, actually. But I graduated, and then we moved out. I think yeah. I don't think I moved out until after I was graduated, because how the heck would I have gotten to school? There's no bus going down Citrus, and I lived on Citrus. But that's what was going on. I decided that year in 2014 that I wanted to lose weight, but I wanted to have the other baby first. So I was pregnant. I couldn't lose weight, but I didn't do it until the baby, my daughter, was like 4 months, and it was just random. Like, she was born in November. No more, like 6 months. She was born in November. More 8 months after I had the baby is when I decided again, like, I need to lose weight, because she was born in November, and in July of 2015, that's when I decided that I needed to lose weight. Why did it took me 8 months to decide? Because I couldn't exercise. I had a C-section. I was being stupid. I could have just done what I'm doing now, which is eating healthier. But that's what happened. It just one day, I was in the restroom. I was like, I need to lose weight. And it was summer, so I was eating healthier and started going for walks. After summer, I stopped going to walks, but I continued to eat even healthier. And I don't eat much raw vegetables, so I don't eat salads. But I eat carbs and protein every single day. I went to the doctor. Did you hear that? That's what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. So I went to the doctor, and to do like the checkups. She was like, "Why are you here?" I was like, "Because I want to lose weight." She was like, "Do you want to have the surgery?" I was like, "No, I don't want to have the surgery. I just want to lose weight on my own." She was like, "Oh, that's very good." And then like I continued to go as I was doing my walks, I would lose like 15 to 20 pounds a month. When I stopped doing the walks, I continued to lose 10 pounds a month. And she asked me, "What are you eating? I'm worried that you're going to hit a point in your weight loss that you're not going to be able to lose weight anymore." I was like, I'm eating, what I eat every day is like tuna, chicken, meat, rice, beans, cheese. That's what I told her. And she was like, oh, so you're okay. You're eating carbs and protein every single day. And that's what you have to do. She told me that's what you have to do. You do not stop eating carbs. Like some people get on a diet, they're like, I don't eat bread. I don't eat white bread because it is said to stick in your stomach and it is unhealthier than wheat bread. I eat 100% grain wheat bread. That's what I eat. That's the only thing I eat for carbs because other than if I go for the burrito because they do it on flour tortillas. But at home, if I make quesadillas, they're on 100% wheat tortillas. If I make me a bagel with cream cheese, it has to be on 100% wheat bread, bagel wheat bread. So that's what I eat. That's what I eat now. She told me, do not stop eating carbs. You cannot eat too many carbs, which will make you gain weight, and you cannot eat too much protein because there would be a point where you would hit a point where you can't lose weight anymore. So that's what I continue doing, and that's what I continue doing every single day. I make sure to eat carbs and proteins in every single meal, including my snacks sometimes. I used to get headaches because I was going to the college for like 6 hours. I had a class and then I had another class in the same day, and all I would eat was pretzels. And she told me, when you eat pretzels, eat a string cheese for your protein and you won't get a headache. I was like, that's smart. That's smart. So that's what you have to do. That's what I eat for breakfast or lunch. I eat it for lunch because I don't get hungry for breakfast. I have to force myself to eat if it's before 12 because I'll eat like I'm hungry, but my body doesn't tell me that I'm hungry until it's like 12. It's weird. But I eat a bagel with cream cheese on the bread is wheat bread. I eat a yogurt and a string cheese. So the bagel and the cream cheese are your carbs. And then the yogurt, although it has sugar, it's still protein. And then the string cheese is more protein. And then for dinner, I either eat fish, meat, or chicken with rice on the side, sometimes beans. If I don't know, but there are some days that we don't have money. So I make spaghetti and put mozzarella, part skimmed milk, mozzarella cheese on the top. Well, like inside of it mixed up. And there are some days that we don't eat carbs with our dinner. I take it in with my snack after a while because we eat beans with cheese or lentils with cheese. Both of those are protein. So what I like to do, what I do every single day after I eat, like every single day, like 2 hours after I eat, I get a snack, and it's either like I do eat chips, but they have to be the baked chips because I hurt my heart and my digestive system so bad with all the chili and the lemon that every time I eat the regular Lay's hot Cheetos, especially hot Cheetos, it's so bad. I hurt my stomach so bad that if I eat hot Cheetos, I'm like, in an hour, I'm in the restroom with some nasty red, like the hot Cheetos, diarrhea. It's nasty, but that's what I did. I hurt my stomach with all the hot Cheetos I would eat. I can't though. I can't anymore. I can't eat the the regular chips anymore. My heart starts to race and then it hurts. So I eat the baked ones, and they're supposedly made with less fat. So they're okay, like they don't race my heart. I can't eat pretzels anymore like I was in the beginning of my diet, that I was substituting the pretzels for the chips because of the salt. I don't know why, but there's some pretzels that have a lot of salt that I eat them and I get nauseous and I throw it up. I have been struggling with that my whole life. Like I would eat like those candies in the bottle that were like pure salt and chili, those Mexican candies, and I would get nauseous. But I can't. But that's what I do. Or I eat goldfish. I eat cookies now. But when I started my diet, I cut out sugar out of my diet completely. Not just soda, everything. Ice cream, cookies, candy, everything. I cut out everything for a whole year. Almost a year. For like 10 months, I barely started eating sugar again. And it helped a lot. And my mom, before, when I was fat, she was telling me, you were eating too much sugar, and I wasn't. I don't know where she was. I would eat ice cream, but it was the chips and the soda, which is sugar, so she was right. But that's what it was that was making me gain weight. And all the frozen things. Like if I was hungry and wanted a snack, I wouldn't cook something. I would eat frozen, filled with sodium things. But that's what it is. It's just as simple as taking like a 30-minute walk and eating carbs and protein every single day. Don't cut out carbs. There's diets that cut out carbs, and if you cut out carbs, the doctor says that you're gonna hit a point where you stop losing weight, and you won't be able to continue losing weight if you want to, unless you take supplements, most likely, which I didn't. But that's what I do. That's what I do. That's all I do. I go to walks sometimes, and I love to go to the mall just to go walk, but I do not go to walks every single day. It's just like I'm bored, I want to get out of the house, and I go and I do like 3 turns around the neighborhood and come back home. But it's not every single day. And I don't go to the mall every single day either. But that's just all you have to do. If you want to lose weight, cut out the sugar. I forgot to mention though, I don't drink anything else except for water. All I drink is water. I finish a 24 pack of water in 3 days. I drink like 6 or more water bottles every single day. And it helps after you eat. It helps clean out your digestive system as well. But my advice is possibly for you to cut out sugar. Cut out sugar. Count your calories. There's an app on the phone called MyFitnessPal that you could log in what you eat, and it tells you like the calories of everything. That's what I was using at first. I stopped using it because of course I know how many calories everything has now, because I was using it too much, and I eat the same things almost every single day unless I eat out. But that's all I was doing, and it is not hard. If you want to lose weight, you can. All you have to do is not eat less than 1,000 calories, but not eat more than I couldn't eat more than 1,270, I believe. That's what the MyFitness app was telling me that I needed to eat to lose weight. But you can't eat less than 1,000 calories. I have in the past eaten less than 1,000 calories, and those are the days where I'm dizzy and get headaches. it's unhealthy to eat less than 1,000 calories. And it is okay to eat like 1,100 calories if you want to maintain your weight. I think you could eat like 2,000 calories, but that's what I do. Like, I don't think I eat more than 1,500 calories any day at all, even if I eat out at all. And that's what you have to do, especially if you want to maintain your weight. You just have to keep track of your calories and to not overeat. You have, even if you like lost weight and you're like, I'm gonna drink soda. Drink the soda if you want to, but don't pass your calories. Just do not pass the calories of the day. That's what makes you gain weight. People not watching how much they eat. And that's it. It's just that simple. That's all I did. I haven't done any exercise. My body's all wiggly. I want to go do exercise now, but I did not do exercise. I was losing weight by just making sure I did not overeat. Did not overeat. That's what you have to do. Eat your carbs. Eat your protein. Do not overeat. Drink your water. Drink water instead of juice. I see people, all they drink is soda and juice. How the heck is that healthy? You should see my husband's belly. He looks like he's pregnant. He's not overweight, but he looks like he's pregnant because of how much soda and sugar he drinks instead of water. And be strong. If there is soda in the home because other people you live with drink soda, you have to be strong and don't drink it or don't eat the sugar. That's what I had to do. My husband still drinks soda, but I don't. And it's around the house, but I don't drink it. There's soda and juice inside the refrigerator. I don't drink it. It's rare when I drink juice. If I go out to eat, I usually get water. If I'm not at fast food restaurants because their water is dirty, I eat, and like 5 or 10 minutes later, I drink a whole water bottle. That's what I do. Every single time I eat, I drink water with my food. Every single time I get a snack, I drink water with my snack. If I get a bag of chips and some, I get like 2 snacks. So if I get a bag of chips and some string cheese or like some goldfish or some cookies, I drink a water with it. And it just like helps like the food go down easier and digest easier. The sugar makes the food digest harder. I don't know. But it's just as simple as not going over your calories, making sure you get protein. Don't eat oily food. I don't cook with oil at all. I don't. I make if I want something like a grilled cheese sandwich, I cook it with a little bit of butter. If I want the meat, when I do meat with vegetables, I cook the meat, and usually it has like some water from the meat, or I put water so that it doesn't burn. I don't put oil. My fish, I wrap it up in aluminum oil and like put it on a pan and let it fry, but it's not frying because it's an aluminum oil. It's like baking, but not in the oven, on the stovetop. You just need to eat healthier. Eat healthier, don't eat out, don't eat sugar. That's all you have to do. You don't have to exercise if you don't want to. If you're like, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to exercise, you don't have to. Just eat healthier and don't pass your calories. And that's going to be it before this video is another hour long and I don't post it because this is the second time I record it. And the last time the video was an hour, so I'm not going to post that one. But I'm going to post this one for you guys, and that's just all I have to say. And if you have any questions at all of anything I did to lose weight, leave it in the comment section. If you have any advice, leave it in the comment section. If you're not already, please subscribe. I do a bunch of beauty videos that some will be linked down below for you to check out. Also, if you're not already, come follow me on Facebook and Snapchat. I would have both my name from Snapchat and my Facebook link down in the description box below. And that's it. Follow me on Snapchat. I don't care about Facebook. I don't really go on there much. I do, but I don't usually post anything. On Snapchat, I like to post things on there. I post my kids, my puppy, my husband when he lets me, myself, like selfies, us at the mall, eating, a lot of things. But follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on Facebook if you want to, even though I don't post much. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe before you leave so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And leave comments if you have any questions. Ask me in the comments, and I'll reply to you because I don't have much subscribers that leave comments, so I usually reply to everyone. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna see you guys in another video really soon. And thank you so much for watching. I do have to say one last thing. I weighed 280 pounds in July of 2015, and I weigh 145 pounds now. I forgot to mention that. So I lost in total like 150 pounds in a year. In just 1 year, which is awesome. Even though I'm not losing weight anymore, for some reason I'm like keeping that weight at least, which is awesome to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching though. Thank you so much for watching this long, talkative, boring video. I think it's boring. I don't watch people's talkative videos, but that's just me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video really soon. Bye guys.